the Pandora 5S info from when it got delivered. Going to give you a layout of all the items brought with. It's the VGA cable, the USB plug-in for the controller to go direct, HDMI cable, and a USB to USB male-to-male, and the Pandora game user manual that doesn't match the one I have, but it has the same kind of concept of what's in there. There's the game box that comes with it. It's the wireless connection from All-Star that came with it. It's going to show you the back of it and all the connections. It's USB, HDMI, VGA, and of course the power source option in there too, and the reset buttons to go into the functions for the game box. There's the dual stick fighter controller, which all the buttons work, and they work very well. On the back, you got the USB 2.0 plug-in with the two lights for the wireless, the switch to turn on the wireless, and the other plug-in for the controller. I just figured I'd open it up so you can see the inside of the case as well. And there's the controller module to interface with the buttons and the wireless. I didn't know if you wanted me to open that up so you could look at that too, but I can do that in another video if you need to see it for some reason. And here's my Xbox 360. I'll show you the back of that as well. It's the power, the AV component input, HDMI input. It's a 360S, Xbox 360S. I was trying to put it in focus for you. And to the right, obviously Ethernet cable and the connect option, and then 3 USB ports in the back, and there's also 2 in the front. Okay, I'm going to show you it working. The game box itself with wireless actually does work as far as the game box is intended with the games, and you can play that wirelessly. I just have it plugged in because the battery is not charged on the wireless controller, so I'm going to show you that actually does work. It's connected to HDMI, and I have the blue USB cord connected to it as well, so it'll actually work with it because, like I said, the battery's not charged in there. Aside from that, you know, the game box console that comes with it works fine, but that's not the issue I'm having, which I'll explain here in a minute. Okay, now this is where I'm going to try and hook it up to Xbox 360. I already have a controller in there, and it's already lit up. We're going to be testing that here shortly. So I'm taking the controller out. As you can see, the controller does work. Pull it out, and I'm going to put in one of the USB cables and plug it in directly into the controller itself. Make sure I'm going to try it on each switch, and as you can see, it's searching for a controller, and that obviously may not be the way that it plugs in, so that didn't work. So I'm going to try the other USB cable on it. Once again, no response. The Xbox does not pick it up as a controller, still doesn't work. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to try and hook it up to the console receiver, because maybe it has to go through there. I don't know. Like I said, I couldn't find nothing on the internet as far as the way it needs to go. I even also tried plugging in a controller into the console box and also the fight stick just to see if it would interface into it somehow, and that didn't work either. So as you can see, nothing. So I just need to know what it takes to get that to work with the Xbox 360. Otherwise, there's really no use for me having this